Everyone wants to live a long life. The good news is that people are living longer. The not so good news is cities like Kansas City are not prepared for an influx of older adults here in the next 50 years. This morning, Courtney from the Mr. Goodcents Foundation is here to talk about the new culture of aging. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
So it sounds like Kansas City is going to experience very soon a large increase of an older adult population. What's the situation?
Basically, what we have on a national level, the boomers, including me, are turning 65 over the next 20 years. It started in 2011. There's roughly 75 million baby boomers. So when you do the math, it's going to come out to about 10,000 people a day turn 65. We will be moving from a population of 1 in 10 over 65 to 1 in 5 during that period of time.
And what is so attractive about Kansas City? Why is there this interest in relocating specifically to Kansas City?
Many people are relocating here to be near children because we live in an age where children have moved away for jobs. We also happen to live in a very rural area, so many of those people in rural areas are moving to Kansas City to gain services that simply don't exist in those cities.
And so what are the challenges this generation faces?
We're looking specifically at 5 primary areas of challenge. Housing, stairs and things we used to not notice, we notice as we get older. Mobility and transportation. The National Safety Transportation Board has identified that we outlive our ability to drive safely by 5 or more years. But we stopped driving in bad weather and night and other things way before that. We also have caregiving issues because children aren't there and the family network's not there. We have civic engagement. How do you keep people engaged in the community and having a wonderful life? And then healthcare is always an issue.
And these are not just issues older adults face because we're all engaged with our family, so these really become family issues.
What's interesting is as we do our work, we find that when we do what's right for seniors, we also do what's right for everybody else. Isn't it a great thing?
Well said. Tell us about your event coming up.
On Tuesday, we're hosting an event. It's a breakfast at the Kaufman Center down here at 4801 Rock Hill Road. And it's to celebrate what we've done over the last 3 years to raise awareness of this particular issue. Our first event had about 80 people. Now we have over 170 registered for this event. It's a celebration, but we're also going to look forward. David Warren from the Mid-America Regional Council is going to help us look forward, as well as John Carney with the Center for Practical Bioethics.
Well, we will put this information for you on our website a little later in the day, and thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having us.